So, if you're new here, I'm a diagnosed narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. And one of the main things that used to annoy me before therapy, y'all, with my relationship with my wife, was the fact that she acted differently around other people than she did with me. And I know that might make you think, you were like, well, the narcissist typically acts different in public than they do at home too. But when she acted different, like we would go out places and stuff like that, she'd be funny, everybody would love her, have a lot of friends and stuff like that, joking and laughing and just being playful and just a different person than she was with me. And that used to annoy me. So we would get into arguments about that. Like, why are you so different and fun and caring and loving outside of the house, but when you come home, you quiet, you don't talk to me, we don't communicate, and it was annoying. But now through therapy, I realized the fact that, being a narcissist, she couldn't be herself around me, or she felt like she couldn't be herself around me, but she felt comfort being around other people, and she felt comfortable enough to be herself around other people. So I think freedom of expression has helped our relationship now. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware, diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock, and I use my platform on social media to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, get more people into therapy, like myself, 4 years strong, and also to validate the victims and survivors of this disorder as well. This series is dedicated to just making my TikToks and my YouTube shorts longer. They 60 seconds. This is going to be a little longer than 60 seconds, y'all. Okay, so the one you just watched was about a personal story about how my wife used to act different in public and then around me. And I posted this video before a while ago, and y'all, the point of the video was to show that she was uncomfortable around me. The point of the video was to show that she cannot express herself, or that she felt like she can express herself and felt like that she couldn't walk on eggs. She was walking on eggshells, and anything she say would be met with disdain, or just argument. I would become combative and argumentative and things like that. I know she didn't feel safe. I understand it. I'm just saying this at the beginning because if I don't say it, the comment section will be full of it. She didn't feel comfortable around you. You took the soul out of her. She didn't know how to say. The point of the video was to show that the transition of our relationship and how it used to annoy me that she was different around other people, that she felt like she could be herself. And that's to show you that narcissists sometimes don't realize that we are toxic. We know the stuff that we are doing is wrong, but we think that people don't leave, so they should be accepting of the behavior. I understand that. I want you to understand that I understand it. So you don't have to leave it in the comment section just saying, hey, Lee, this is why. I know why. I know why. There's a point of my platform is to show you why, to tell you why. I know I posted a video a long time ago on my TikTok, and that's the majority of the comments. I was just like, that's the point of the video, guys, is to show that she didn't feel comfortable. To show that she felt better around not strangers, well, some strangers, but she felt better around bigger crowds of her friends and people that she knew, and not around me. Cool, I get that, I understand. That's why I've been working on in therapy. So now she goes live every Sunday to show you the work that I've been doing and the work that she does, in the unit that we've become. So that's the point, guys. So I understand that, she understands it. We love each other, yes. And I'm not, Lee, don't speak for her. She doesn't love you. She doesn't love you. She's trauma bonded to you. She doesn't love you at all. She's gonna find her strength and she's gonna leave you one day. And you're gonna hurt, you narcissistic Jezebel piece of beep. I get it, I understand, you wrote back. So, the point, like I said, that was the point of that video, y'all. This is the point of the TikTok. Because I understand a lot of narcissistic people. Yes, the crazy thing about it is, narcissists act different around other people. Narcissists act different in public. Narcissists treat other people differently and become a different person around other people. That was the point of the video too. It show you that it's kind of hypocritical of narcissistic people to become different people in public and to show the world, put their best foot forward. They put our best foot forward outside in the world and not at home. To the point where, my wife felt super uncomfortable. And like I said, but now we talk. We have open conversations. We have open dialogue all the time. She expresses herself. She expresses her feelings and her emotions, and they're taken seriously. I listen. Does it make me uncomfortable to listen and to reciprocate emotional? Yeah. Because like I said, the hardest thing, I think, that she didn't trust me with her emotions, so she didn't share them with me. So when we go out, she would share them with other people, and she would be happy and joyful. When we get home, angry. You know what I mean? And I was blaming her for why you act so fun around everybody else? And no, I didn't understand it. Now I do, guys. That's what the work I'm putting in. You know what I mean? And that's how you can. And people ask me, why did she come back? Why you tell everybody else to leave their narcissist? I don't tell everybody else to leave. If you mention physical violence to me, I'm telling you to leave, point blank. I don't care if y'all are kids. I don't care. You got to find a way to leave and to stay safe, because if they will hit you, they will unalive you. That's just point blank period. That's how it goes. If they hit you, they will take your life. And I don't want that for anybody. You deserve to live. They don't deserve the power of, they're not God. We might have God complexes, but we are not God, guys. So we don't get to just, enjoy existence because you don't want to be with us anymore. But yeah, so a lot of narcissistic people force you to retreat inside yourself. You become a shell of yourself. The longer you stay in these relationships, the more you tend to lose yourself. The more you tend to forget who you are and where you came from, and you do different things because you're trying so hard to make the narcissistic person in your life happy, the toxic person in your life happy. You're trying so hard to do that you end up losing yourself. It's almost an inevitability that you're going to lose yourself trying to appease a narcissistic person, trying to give them because the longer you stay, you have to have boundaries for not only the boundaries that you set in your relationship are not for that narcissistic person. They are for you. Boundaries are for you. The more boundaries you set for yourself, the more healthy boundaries, the better you feel, the better chances you have of living a pseudo kind of normal life with yourself. Like, I'm not telling you to leave and I tell you to stay, but if you're getting abused, it's time to dip out. It's time to run away. Not run away. It's time to run towards something. Because vocabulary, the words you use matter. I'm gonna do a whole video on that one. I'm looking for a video idea for my podcast, and there you go. There you have it right there. The words you use really do matter. So you can take your power back and your strength back and things like that. And a lot of times people just like, so can a narcissist not have a healthy relationship? What is y'all definition of healthy? I see that so much. Like, if you are dealing with a real narcissist, unless they go through some intense psychotherapy for a long time, maybe for the rest of their lives, your definition of healthy needs to change. And you probably need to change anyway. But your definition of healthy, where y'all just clapping cheeks every night, you getting all this love, care, and affection every single day, y'all communicating clearly and efficiently every single day. There's gonna be arguments regardless, but like, you don't disagree as much. You won't have that with a narcissistic person. And I feel like I need to drill it home to you. This is your life. That person that you're trying to express your feelings to, that you're crying and begging for a hug from, that you're gonna be begging for a hug and a kiss the rest of your life. Do you want to do that? Is it worth it? For what? This person? This body? Their presence? Their ability to clap cheeks? Like, what is it? Like, I'll be wondering, y'all, because I feel like you need to ask yourself why. There's 7-8 billion people on the planet now. Why this one? Why this one person? Like, I feel like if you're gonna love somebody, if you're gonna love one person, love yourself more. You have to give back to yourself more and express yourself more. And to get to the point, like, this is why I say if they physically, put their hands on you, you need to leave regardless. But it gets to the point where you're at home and you can express yourself at home. Because if you can't express yourself at home, you like, that means you're uncomfortable when that narcissistic person is coming home from work, or you're going home from work, or they come home from school, you're coming home from school. Anyway, that means you're gonna have, it's just uncomfortable. Like, you're happier when you're at work or when they're at work. You're happier when you're away from the person. What's the point? Codependency, y'all. Codependency is a cold, bald-headed, mean B word. It is. Codependency is crazy. Yes, and narcissists can be codependent, y'all. Narcissists need supply. Narcissists need people to get their, to feel good about themselves, or to control, or to have some power over somebody. Narcissists need that. Like, we literally need it. You know what I mean? People are needed for narcissists. Like, it's hard for narcissistic people to be alone. That's why we move on so quickly after relationships and things like that. So right now, if you're in a relationship where you feel like you cannot express yourself, you feel like your voice means nothing, your words mean nothing, your feelings mean nothing, then, and as a narcissist, and this has been going on for years, unless that person goes through therapy, this is your life. This is it. The only thing that you can change is you, and how you react to this person, and how you respond to this person, and things like that. Controlling your actions is your power. Controlling your reactions are your power when you're dealing with a narcissist. You are in control of that. That's one thing. You can't control them. You just can't do that. You know, if I can get them to do this, they'd be perfect. You can't get them to do anything. They have to want to do it to themselves. You know, but your wife got you to go. No, my wife did not get me to go through. That's one of the most annoying comments. I think for me, like, she didn't do anything different, y'all. She left. That's what she did. Y'all just like, what did she do? She left. What did your wife do? She dipped. That's what she did. She got tired of putting up with it, and she left. Like, that's what she did. Y'all keep asking her the same questions, like, how do I get him? No, you can't get them to do anything they don't want to do. Yes, women can be narcissists, y'all. I know. I just say he because I'm a man. I talk about myself. But yeah, you have to take your power back. If you feel like you can't express yourself, if you feel like you have to be different in public, and it annoys you, it makes you angry that your narcissistic person, the toxic person in your life, is different in public, this is your life. I'm telling you, unless there's some powerful change, the only thing you can change is yourself. They have to want to change and go to therapy and alter their behaviors. This is it. This is your life right here. Live. You only get one. You don't get the reset. You don't get to hit the reset button in your life. So I'm gonna start over from scratch. I'm gonna unplug the internet and plug it back in. I'm gonna turn the game off, turn it back on. You don't get to do that in life. Take your power back. Be safe. And learn to express yourself regardless. Protect yourself. Protect your peace. Like and subscribe for more. Mental Illness is out. Peace.